Hi, I'm MK from Cultivating Habits, and today I'm going to talk to you about cultivating the habit of doing yoga every day. So this was the first of my 12 habits, and I chose to do yoga every day because I actually like doing yoga, and I wanted to bring it more into my life. I wanted to do a lot more of it. At the time, I was pretty inconsistent with my practice, so I liked the idea of bringing it into my practice every day. So if you don't like doing yoga, if you've never done yoga, I don't recommend that you try to cultivate the habit of doing it every day. But if you do yoga occasionally and you want to bring it into your life more, then I'm going to tell you some tips that can help you to do that. So the great thing about yoga for me is that it helps me to really check in and to be present in my day. It also helps me be a lot calmer, and I really like how it feels. I like feeling my body and taking time for myself. I think it's really important. And so I started it 12 months ago, and I didn't realize any benefits till about 2 months in, and that's probably because I was doing really lazy yoga for a while. But after 2 months, I started to notice that I was gaining a lot more muscle. I was a lot calmer. I was paying more attention to my breath, and I started to kind of bring yoga into my day. So I'd be standing at the grocery store and I would just stand tall and breathe and be calm instead of before when I might have been like kind of tapping my foot or getting really impatient. So now I have a lot more patience, which is kind of nice. So if you want to cultivate the habit of doing yoga every day, here's my advice to you. So first is to know why you're doing it. So again, if you don't like doing it, don't do it. But if you have a good reason for doing it, then this will help you in times when you don't feel like doing it to go back to it. So for me, it was because I was bored and I was lazy, and I knew that this would be a good way to get me going. And it really did help, because most of the time, the reason why I didn't want to do it was because I was lazy. And I'd be like, oh yeah, that's why I'm doing this, to not be lazy. So that really helped me. Second thing is to plan to do only 10 minutes. It doesn't have to be this crazy thing. You don't have to go to a studio. You don't have to do power yoga. It can just be 10 minutes. 10 minutes of bedtime lazy yoga is awesome, and it counts. And chances are, if you start to do 10 minutes, you're going to want to do more. That's what happened for me, at least a lot of the time. Third thing is to do yoga at home. It's not that hard to have a home yoga practice. All you need is a mat, really. But what would help is if you get some yoga DVDs as well. That really helped me to keep me going, because sometimes I did want to do more than 10 minutes, but coming up with your own routine isn't exactly easy. And I also watched a lot of YouTube videos. And my two favorite online free resources are doyogawithme.com and yogadownload.com. So they have videos on both of these. I believe that both of them also have podcasts that you can just listen to. And they're anywhere from 20 minutes to like hour and a half long routines on some of them. So they're really great resources for doing yoga at home. The fourth thing that I would recommend is that you do something to keep yourself accountable. So for me, it was my blog. So writing about it really helped. But you can just like jot it down in a notebook, or have a calendar, and every time you do yoga, put a check mark. And that's nice too, because in the middle of the month, when you start to feel a little bit unmotivated or you don't want to do it, you can look at your calendar and you can see your progress, which really helps. The last thing I would say is just do it. If you don't feel like doing it and you're feeling bored, or you're feeling lazy, or you're feeling tired, just do it. 10 minutes is not a big deal. If you said you were going to do it, just do it. So that's my advice to you on cultivating the habit of doing yoga every day. And in my next video, I'm going to talk to you about my second habit, which was read every day. So thank you for watching. And if you have any questions about cultivating the habit of doing yoga every day, feel free to post a comment, and I will do my best to respond to you.